Good afternoon, and welcome to this 127th commencement ceremony for Bethel College, Kansas. Thank you for participating and joining us in this celebration. We are thrilled to be celebrating the achievements of the 99 soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2020. Among the graduates, you will find tomorrow's preachers, artists, nurses, social workers, writers, scientists, musicians, thespians, orators, and scholars. They are critical thinkers and engaged citizens who possess integrity. They understand discipleship, scholarship, and the obligations of living in a community. I am proud of their accomplishments. Now, I am pleased to introduce Madison Roth to bring the invocation for today's commencement ceremony. Madison is a student chaplain and a candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. She is from Abilene, Kansas.
I'm very excited to be leading us in prayer today as we celebrate our accomplishments, so will you bow your heads and pray with me? Dear God, thank you so much for the opportunity for us to come together today despite our physical distance between us. Especially on this day, we graduates come to you with thankful hearts. First, we thank you for the guidance and support we have received from our professors, the staff and faculty, and all of our friends throughout the last 4 years of our growth. We also want to thank you for our family who have endlessly supported us along with our new friends as we've pushed forward. College has been a time of growth and trial, excitement and sadness, and frustration and joy that have ultimately prepared us for the journey ahead of us. God, I ask that as we move forward into the next chapters of our lives, you help us to heal. Heal from the suffering in the world around us, from the lost time of our college experience that we are grieving, and the finality of the end of our college years. I ask that as we process these losses that we were not yet prepared for, you give us peace that you are still in control. As you said to Simon Peter in John 13:7, you do not know what I am doing now, but later you will understand. Let us remember to look for your ways in which you have made us as your people to be stronger, more resilient, and more connected people because of the last few months. As of today and the chapter ending with a new one beginning, allow our hearts to be directed by you as we follow our new paths. We ask for the opportunity to see each other in the near future and celebrate all of our accomplishments together as a community. May these relationships we have built at Bethel continue with us into our future and strengthen us in the upcoming years. Let us use our skills of understanding, acceptance, and advocacy to love and support your people as we leave this place. Let us glorify you in everything that we do. Amen.
Dr. Doug Siemens, Associate Professor of Education, has been selected as this year's commencement speaker through a voting process carried out by the class of 2020. Doug graduated from Bethel College in 1984 with a BA in English and a history minor. He earned an MA in special education from the University of New Mexico in 1999. And he completed his doctorate in educational leadership in 2012 at Wichita State University. Throughout his career, Doug has held a variety of positions in school districts. Starting in 1988, Siemens was a substitute teacher in the Aurora, Cherry Creek, and Denver, Colorado school districts, a remedial reading instructor at an alternative school in Denver, a language arts, yearbook, and journalism teacher, and basketball and track coach at Buena Vista High School in Colorado, a special education teacher in language arts, math, and social studies at a high school in New Mexico, a special education teacher in language arts and history, and a biology team teacher in the regular classroom at Los Alamos High School in New Mexico. Seamans returned to Buena Vista High School from 2000 to 2005, and then taught special education at Newton High School from 2005 to 2008. He began in the teacher education department here at Bethel College in 2008, and is currently associate professor and director of the elementary teacher education program. With anticipation, I welcome Doug to deliver the 2020 Commencement Address, appropriately entitled, "This is Not Happening."
This is not happening, is what I thought when the whitewater raft I was rowing in Browns Canyon on the Arkansas River hit a sharp rock and quickly lost all of the air in the front right chamber, an L-shaped tear about 5 inches in width, the kind of problem duct tape really won't fix. It was my first year working as a river guide during the summer, living in Buena Vista, Colorado, where I taught high school English. To add to the problem, the customers I was carrying that day were part of a Girl Scout troop from Denver. Little skinny kids without much body fat who were already shivering from the wet and cold. Long story short, a veteran guide, Jim, was in the sweep boat with a patch kit and helped me make a very leaky patch that got us down to the takeout. While we worked on the patch, other companies and their boats floated by, and the Girl Scouts narrated what was happening, yelling to each boat, "We popped! Our boat's sinking! We popped!" This is not happening, I thought. This is not happening, I thought, back in the day when in my British literature class here at Bethel College, Professor Wynne Gehring asked a question and no one answered. It was very obvious none of us had done the reading, but that didn't faze Wynne. He waited, and he waited, and he waited for the most long and socially awkward pause I've ever experienced. It was obviously memorable and helped motivate me to prepare better for class. I'm sure most Bethel graduates have had a class related to "this is not happening" type of experience. This is not happening. I thought of the day of the 9/11 terrorist attacks on the United States, a day that most of our 2020 graduates would have been in preschool. I know because my daughter was a baby and my son was in preschool. I remember wondering what kind of a world we were bringing them into. How could this be happening? Violent, chaotic, unexpected, life-changing, tragic. This is not happening, is the thought I had when Bethel College President John Gehring told me the class of 2020 wanted me to be the commencement speaker for the first ever online Bethel College graduation ceremony. This is not happening, is what our Bethel College students thought when they were notified campus life and traditional classes were ending, and they have to go home and complete the academic year online. This is not happening is what we may be thinking, but what is happening is that in spite of the obstacles brought about by COVID-19, you are graduating. Congratulations, you did it. You earned a liberal arts college degree. That means something. And although we are not all out at Thresher Stadium sitting in the hot sun while wearing black robes with the graduates and faculty sitting on the turf of Joe W. Gehring Field, we need to respectfully note this moment of achievement. This is a milestone, a grand achievement. Goal set, goal met. And what you have created out of yourself is something that can never be taken away. The value of a liberal arts college education is not learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think something that cannot be learned from textbooks. You are leaving Bethel with great resources developed through your experiences here. So, no one remembers graduation speeches, and here we are online. I'm blithering away, and some of you are going out to the kitchen to get a drink or a snack until something interesting happens, so I'm going to keep this simple. Like Bethel women's basketball coach Drew Johnson would during a 30-second timeout. Here it is. Are you ready? I want you to go forward with 3 H's: hope, humility, and happiness. Hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. This is why I teach. I have hope that what I do will make a difference in the world. You woke up this morning hoping you would actually graduate and life on the third planet from the sun would continue. That hope was met, and yet we are living in a time of worldwide tragedy. American professor of literature and author Joseph Campbell is attributed with the idea that tragedy is unfinished comedy. The motif of comedy is triumph over unpleasant circumstances by creating comic effects, resulting in a happy or successful conclusion. Even during drought years, the river slows, but it continues to flow, and in subsequent years, it once again rises and whitewater comes to life. So it is with us. We will again rise and churn and roar like mighty rivers. In the words of American poet and educator Gary Snyder, find your place on the planet, dig in, and take responsibility from there. Don't give up on hope. Find a way to make it work. The day I popped that river raft, we didn't give up. We hoped that patch would hold, and it did. Hope. Humility. Humility is a modest view of one's own importance. So while I want you to believe the message from that movie, you is smart, you is kind, you is important, strive to be humble. Here's a visualization of humility that comes from a student at one of my senior English classes at Buena Vista High School. Matt Hemingway became a river guide like me, but he also was a competitive high jumper. In fact, he was good enough to win a silver medal at the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens, and his personal best jump was clearing 7 feet 9 3/4 inches. The area around Buena Vista has the largest concentration of 14,000-foot peaks in Colorado. When he came back to our little mountain town to celebrate his Olympic win, he looked up at the surrounding mountains and said he felt good to have these great mountains to remind him he's not that big of a deal. Carry yourself with humility through the mountains of life. I had so much opportunity to be humbled the day I popped that raft. I needed to admit I was still a rookie and had much to learn. Humility. Happiness. Happiness is that feeling that comes over you when you know life is good and you can't help but smile. The Dalai Lama says true happiness comes from having a sense of inner peace and contentment, maintained by selfless concern for the well-being of others. We are all learning how to cultivate happiness in a time of pandemic. Do one thing every day that brings you joy. It is time to reflect and be grateful for everything we have, especially the friendships, memories, and experiences from college. Take a moment to go back through those thousands of photos you have on your phone. FaceTime or call those friends and stay in touch. Check on each other. Take care of each other. You is smart, you is kind, you is important. Even though they were cold and wet, those Girl Scouts were still giggling, yelling, and happy to be on an adventure with their friends. I was really happy Jim had the patch kit. Happiness. So there it is. Hope, humility, and happiness. Go forward with those 3 H's. I'll close with an adapted quote from author, outdoorsman, and environmental anarchist Edward Abbey. Do not burn yourselves out. Be as I am, a reluctant enthusiast, a part-time crusader, a half-hearted fanatic. Save the other half of yourselves and your lives for pleasure and adventure. It is not enough to fight for the land. It is even more important to enjoy it while you can, while it is still here. So get out there and hunt and fish, or whatever it is you do to mess around with your friends. Ramble out yonder and explore the forests, climb the mountains, bag the peaks, run the rivers, breathe deep of that yet sweet and lucid air. Sit quietly for a while and contemplate the precious stillness, the lovely, mysterious, and awesome space. Enjoy yourselves. Keep your brain in your head and your head firmly attached to the body active and alive. And do it with hope, humility, and happiness.
Thank you, Doug, for your address. It is now my privilege to present this year's graduating class for the conferral of their degrees. But before doing that, I will give a brief description of the class. 71 of the graduates come from Kansas, 6 from Oklahoma, 5 from California and Texas, 2 from Arizona and Colorado, and 1 from each of the states of Alabama, Florida, Missouri, North Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Washington, and 1 from Chino, Nagano, Japan. 10% of our graduates are 25 years of age or older. The eldest is 42, and the youngest graduates are 20. According to our survey of graduates' plans for after college, 49 members of this class plan to work in the medical field. 13 will be entering positions in business-related fields. 14 plan careers in education. 13 plan to work in social services. 3 are looking for positions in the science field. 3 are seeking work in a sports-related field. 3 students plan careers in museum studies. 3 students are planning to work in athletic training. 3 students are planning careers in church music or ministry, and 4 in the field of art, including 2 graphic designers. 3 of our graduates will take a voluntary service assignment after commencement. One of the graduates will be with MCC SALT in Indonesia, 1 working through the Peace Corps in Tonga, and 1 in MVS in San Francisco. 2 students have marriage plans between June and December of 2020. 57% of the seniors responding to the survey have plans to enter graduate school programs next year or plan to apply to such programs within the next 5 years. These brief, limited statistics provide only a glimpse of the character of this graduating class. Many of these students have made significant contributions to this campus, for which they have been recognized already. Bethel College has benefited from each of these students' dreams and endeavors, and we are proud of them all. President Gehring, I present to you the class of 2020 for the conferral of their degrees.
Graduates, we have asked each of you to provide a 30-second introduction and comments for this virtual commencement ceremony. Before we listen to your contributions, I want to pause and recognize the very special people who have helped you arrive at this point. The faculty and staff of this college have provided teaching, advice, mentorship, and guidance to you during your time at Bethel College. In a high calling and demanding profession, they have helped you achieve more than perhaps you thought possible. They have challenged you, prayed for you, and advocated for you with all the hopes that you would arrive here at commencement ready to receive your diploma. Faculty and staff, thank you for walking with our graduates toward today's commencement. Graduates, there is a group of people who walked every step of your degree journey with you. They supported you during the low moments and celebrated with you during the high moments. They have been there unconditionally for you, and I know they mean the world to you. They're your parents, guardians, grandparents, siblings, extended family members, friends, and other loved ones who supported you and stayed with you on your college journey. To each of these special individuals in your life, I extend my deepest gratitude for your support of our graduates. Graduates, each of you have completed academic work at Bethel College and have met the requirements for graduation. Consequently, it is now my duty and privilege, by the authority vested in me by the Bethel College Board of Directors and the state of Kansas, and upon the recommendation of Dr. Robert Milliman, Vice President for Academic Affairs, together with our distinguished faculty, to confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Congratulations. Now, without further delay, I am pleased to have the class of 2020 introduce themselves.
Jordan Nicole Allen, Wichita, Kansas, Bachelors of Science in Social Work. Being a part of the volleyball team brought me my greatest memories and moments at Bethel.
My name is Alexis Anderson. I am originally from Wichita, Kansas. I am graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. And the most special part about Bethel are all the amazing relationships that I gained out of this experience, and I will be forever thankful for it.
I'm Georgia Anderson from Wichita, Kansas. My degree is in art, emphasis ceramics, with a minor in psychology and a clinical counseling studies certificate. A major important memory for me at Bethel College is the last night on campus right before we left for quarantine. The people that I spent that night with are really important to me, and I'll forever love them. Thank you, Bethel College, class of 2020. Roll on.
Parker Austin from Derby, Kansas, business major. My favorite Bethel memory is meeting the guys from 9C and creating that bond and friendship that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
My name is Sarah Balzer. I'm from Inman, Kansas, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's in social work and getting minors in peace, justice, conflict studies, and Spanish. I can't pick a favorite, but some of my favorite memories from my time at Bethel come from when I've been able to travel with groups from the college. I feel like those times have really given me a broader perspective, and I've been able to bond with some of the people that have really become my best friends at Bethel.
Henry Aaron Baxter. I'm from Dothan, Alabama. I'm receiving a Bachelor's of Arts in History. My favorite moment at Bethel is playing in the football game against Sterling in 2018.
My name is Curtis Andrew Cook Bent, owner of Kurt's Moving Services. I was born in Detroit, Michigan, raised in Wichita, Kansas. My major is HPE, Health and Physical Education. One of the things that I've gained from Bethel are the friends and relationships with the staff and the players that I play with. It also is the education that I've gained in this wonderful institution. Roll on.
I'm Sydney Bollinger from Lawrence, Kansas. I am a nursing major. I'm graduating with my Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and my favorite memory from Bethel is when I went to Europe with the concert choir.
My name is Sean Bontrager. I'm from North Newton, Kansas, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. My favorite memory is going to Cancun, Mexico with 8 of my closest friends from Bethel.
My name is Caitlin Marie Boston. I am from Newton, Kansas. I'm getting my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. My favorite memory at Bethel was going to Mexico this past fall with some of my nursing classmates and learning about their healthcare and culture.
I'm Polly Carlson from Freeman, South Dakota, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education. I have lots of wonderful memories from Bethel, but the things that I'll remember most are all the musicals that I was in with good friends and the late nights in the mods, either making guac with the girls or running to McDonald's with the boys.
I am Charlie Danielle Carver. I am from Perry, Kansas. I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And my favorite memory of Bethel is just all the relationships and friendships I've made that I will carry with me forever.
Hi, my name is Kate Shermany. I'm from Topeka, Kansas. I'll be graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. And my favorite memory from Bethel is when all of my friends threw me a surprise 21st birthday party this year during interterm.
I'm Corinne Clausen. I'm from Whitewater, Kansas. I am receiving a degree in social work, a minor in psychology, and a clinical and counseling studies certificate. When I first started at Bethel, I was not excited at all. In the first couple weeks, I was asked how I liked it here, and I remember saying that I loved it. So I really value the community and the environment that Bethel provides. So thank you. Congratulations, class of 2020. Yay!
I'm Erica Lynn Ebenkamp from Conway Springs, Kansas. I'm graduating from Bethel College with a Bachelor of Arts degree, with a major in biology and a minor in chemistry. My favorite memories from Bethel were time spent on the tennis court.
My name's Taylor Edson and I'm from Newton, Kansas. I'm graduating with my Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and my favorite part of Bethel was that I got to continue to play soccer while going through nursing school.
My name is Naomi Epp. I'm from North Newton, Kansas, and I'm a biology major with a chemistry minor. As we have transitioned into remote learning, I've been cherishing memories of late nights spent in the Crable Science Center and in the library, studying for finals, writing papers, hanging out with friends. I decided to decorate the back of my graduation cap with the word yay, because I'm really excited to be a Bethel graduate.
I'm Justice Flint. I'm an English major from Wichita, Kansas, and one of my favorite Bethel memories is filming a music video with a bunch of my friends this spring.
My name is Dakota Foster. I'm from Moyer, Oklahoma. I'm getting a degree in Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. And a special memory from Bethel was beating Southwestern in the quarterfinals of the playoffs and meeting my beautiful girlfriend.
I am Elizabeth Friesen-Berkey. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I am double majoring in art history and communication arts. Some of my favorite memories from Bethel include meeting my wonderful friends, meeting my boyfriend Garrett, and traveling to Italy with the Italian Renaissance art history class last summer and seeing a lot of amazing art.
I am Matthew Garber. I am from Newton, Kansas, and I'm a Bachelor's of Arts in Music major. One of my favorite Bethel memories is going on European choir tour.
My name is Kenya Garcia. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I'll be receiving my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing.
My name is Venicia Garcia. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I'll be receiving my Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
I am Dominic Gettert. I am from Fresno, California. I majored in psychology, and my favorite memory was the European choir tour.
Hi, I'm Brian Gilmore, and I'm graduating from Bethel College with a degree in Health and Physical Education and Special Education. My favorite memory from Bethel College happened back in 2018 when we beat McPherson during the Fall Fest game as my first year as a student assistant coach. That was not only our first win of the season, but our first win as a new staff. Roll on Threshers.
I'm Emma Curtin. I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I'm graduating with a major in art history and a minor in communications. I would have to say my favorite memory from Bethel is just all of the amazing people I've gotten the chance to meet, especially the professors that have really shaped me into the person that I've become.
Hi, my name is Jalal Gondol. I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and my major was biology with a minor in psychology and chemistry.
My name is Broderick Lamont Green. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm receiving my Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design. My favorite memory from Bethel is being a part of the Threshers football program.
My name is Alina Hayes, and I'm from North Newton, Kansas, and I am graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and my favorite moment from Bethel is completing the nursing program.
My name is Akia Nicole Hagen-Depuswa, and I'm from Salina, Kansas. I majored in History and Political Science and Social Work, and my favorite memory from Bethel was probably creating the Bethel College Food Pantry.
Hi, my name is Brooke Hambleton, and I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing.
Hi, my name is John Hansbrough. I'm from Vancouver, Washington, and I am a business administration major with a concentration in management, as well as a history minor. And I couldn't narrow down my favorite Bethel memory to just one, so I had to pick three for you real quick. First one, late nights in the gym playing basketball. Second one, all the Jubers runs that we do all the time. And then the last one was the great nights in Mod 1A with the boys. Let's go, 1A for life, baby.
My name is Abby Harters. I'm from Moundridge, Kansas, and I am double majoring in chemistry and mathematical sciences. A favorite memory from my time at Bethel was being able to work with Dr. Catherine Lehman in the chemistry lab and being able to do research with her.
My name is Sydney Harper. I'm from El Dorado, Kansas. I will be receiving my degree in business administration, and my favorite memory is Thresher Days freshman year.
My name is Jennifer Harrison. I grew up in Fort Scott, Kansas, and I'm receiving a Bachelor's of Social Work. My favorite memory from Bethel College is senior year. I got together with my mod mates, all seniors. We took a photo shoot with some genuine gals. We created a sisterhood that will last a lifetime. Thank you, Bethel.
I'm Logan Heinrichs. I'm from Park City, Kansas. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology, and a special moment from Bethel would probably be all-nighters with my mod mates.
I'm Kristen Herzit from Marion, Kansas, graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. A special moment I have from Bethel College is during the 2019 Thrushby ceremony, where I was awarded with the Female Newcomer of the Year for my track success.
My name is Ariel Hines. I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas, and I'm graduating with my Bachelor's of Nursing.
Madison Hofer Holdeman, Wichita, Kansas, BA in English. My favorite memory from Bethel College is going on tour with the concert choir my junior year.
Ryan Lacombe from Abilene, Kansas, majors in athletic training and natural sciences. My favorite memories are preparing athletes in the athletic training clinic before games.
Hi, I am Peyton Landrum. I am from Arkansas City, Kansas. I am receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Education, and my favorite memory from Bethel College is the fact that you're able to really hone in on the skills that you enjoy, and there are so many people there that want to see you succeed.
Interrupted. So your time at Bethel was interrupted. It wasn't what you expected it would be. Maybe it was better, maybe it was worse, maybe it was just meh. Maybe you literally had no expectations to begin with. Maybe you didn't plan to stay here for 4 years or didn't plan to end up here for your final year of college. We had tons of big and small interruptions to our plans along the way. Plans were put on pause and others derailed entirely. We lost a lot of ourselves trying to get these degrees. We were lucky if we managed to get out of a few classes with B's. I'm pretty sure all the science people carried around flies or maybe fleas for like a whole semester. Some of us participated in our fair share of Bethel challenges, creekers, sang wagon wheel in perfect harmony, and no one is really sure if it was gala or gala anyways. And if you're like me, you avoided these Bethel traditions at all costs. We made Bubberts videos, or planned to make them and never got around to it. We told ourselves, oh, next month I'll get back on track. Oh, next year everything will finally fall into place. And clearly that wasn't the case. But we were sure that once we walked across that stage, all that would go away and we'd have time to do it right. And now here we are, with no stage to walk across, and nothing seems right, and our heads are scrambled. Rachel Messer would say that we are hitting the exhaustion level of the general adaptation syndrome. So yeah, I guess you could say we still haven't relaxed since finals ended. Our time in college was a mess. We went through tough breakups. We lost family and friends. We lost pets and peers. We lost weight. Okay, and let's be honest, we gained weight. But along the way, we gained insight. We gained experiences. We gained lifelong friends that are now family. We found new passions. We found the career field we love. We found ourselves. Our lives were interrupted all throughout college. We dealt with hiccup after hiccup, and then the world shut down. Kip Weedle would probably blame capitalism for this mess, but schools closed. We all went home or had to find a new place to call home. We got caught singing, goofing off, forgetting to mute ourselves during Zoom classes and meetings. We felt like quitting school every day. We pushed through online exams, online discussions, papers, and seminars. We managed to find a way even with all those interruptions. For some of us, we won't ever get a proper celebration for this moment. Nobody else knows everything it took for you to get to this point today. But the most important thing is that you're here now. Our entire plan was interrupted, but we still pushed on. Shout out to our social work professors, because Jen and Ada would probably say that's our resilience showing. So maybe instead of this poem being about our plans being interrupted, it's actually to remind us of how far we've come. We got through it, and yeah, now we're here with a virtual commencement, and it's uncomfortable, and it's weird, but we're graduating.
Rarely do you have experiences in life that you can look back at and say, wow, that completely changed the direction of my life. I myself have had very few of these. However, attending Bethel College was one of these experiences. When I made the decision to attend Bethel College, I did not know what was next for me in my academic career or my future in general. It was actually this very uncertainty that led me to choose Bethel. From my initial on-campus visit, I knew I would have the proper guidance to succeed and the right people around me to assist me when I encountered obstacles that seemed too great to overcome by myself. I was not wrong in thinking this. My professors and coaches helped me along every step of the way. And without them, I know I could not have made it through these past 4 years. It pleases me to say that I am not the only one that feels this way. Every one of my peers has a story about how a professor or many professors impacted their lives outside of the classroom. Now, with this honor to speak at commencement, I would like to thank Professor Dwight Crable and Professor Rachel Messer. Over the course of 4 years, I watched as you inspired students such as myself with your unique ways of teaching and reaching every single student in your classroom. Finally, I would like to conclude this message by addressing my fellow graduates. It has been a pleasure to learn alongside you. Every single one of you has taught me something with the stories of your experiences, successes, failures, and aspirations. Moving forward, I wish you all nothing but success with your future endeavors, and I cannot wait to hear about the great things all of you accomplish. As I conclude my time at Bethel, and despite the circumstances that it ended in, looking back at these 4 years, I can truly say I am leaving this campus a better athlete, a better scholar, a better friend, and most importantly, a better human being. Thank you so much.
My name is Aurelia Marcy. I am from Salina, Kansas. I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Social Work. And my favorite memory from Bethel College is playing soccer all 4 years and joining the social work program where I met most of my friends.
I'm Cordray Terrell Marshall from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration. And my favorite memory at Bethel has to be the creation of TTO freshman year. If you know, you know.
Hi, I'm Casey Annette McClellan from Newton, Kansas. I will be graduating Bethel with a Bachelor of Arts degree majoring in elementary education. My favorite Bethel memory would be staying up late with my friends to study and then going to Drubers afterwards.
Hi, my name's Annalie McLeod and I'm from Clearwater, Kansas. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and my favorite memory from Bethel is when my cheer team and I hit 0 deductions at conference my freshman year.
Hi, my name's Kristen Awani Ayami McAlpin. I'm from Puyallup, Washington. I'm graduating with my degree in Bachelor of Science in Nursing. A special moment would be my first home run to my first successful IV start. Thank you, Bethel, for those opportunities.
Hi, my name is Mallory Leeanne Meyer, and I am from Linfield, Kansas. I am graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry and a minor in mathematics. My favorite memory from Bethel College is being a part of the tennis team in our yearly trips to Nebraska.
My name is Kyla Miller. I am originally from Clinton, Oklahoma. I am a social work major and also co-president of the Social Work Club. A special moment / memory at Bethel for me is my senior year, the first semester in September. After I had my son, I came back a month later in the social work department, and my peers all welcomed me and my son on that first day with open arms and gifts. So thank you, Bethel, and thank you to the social work department.
Hi, I'm Sofia Bender from Lawrence, Kansas, and I'm getting a Bachelor's of Arts in Social Work. My favorite memory from Bethel is when the first night of senior year, me and all my mod mates crammed on this tiny orange couch that we found on the side of the road and took a Polaroid. And I just knew it was the kind of memory we were going to recreate in 10 years. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it!
My name is Lincoln Moyer, and I'm a Bible and religion major at Bethel. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. My favorite memory at Bethel was playing music, meeting new people, and establishing new connections.
My name is Rebecca Mullen. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and my major is nursing. My favorite moment from Bethel was going to Chiapas, Mexico for our nursing trip.
I'm Morgan Murphy. I'm from Newton, Kansas. Majors are biology and chemistry. And my favorite thing about Bethel was the brotherhood and the community.
Hi, my name is Hannah Myrtle. I am an elementary education major. I am from Wichita, Kansas, and a memory I will miss of Bethel is getting together and playing trivia.
Hi, I'm Lauren Nervous from Parsons, Kansas, and I studied communication arts. My favorite memories of Bethel were all the deep and meaningful conversations I had with my friends, often in the middle of the night when we should have been doing our homework.
My name is Lily Isabel Padro. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a natural science and athletic training major, and my favorite memory at Bethel is meeting the greatest friends I could have met.
My name is Kelsey Potter. I'm from Neodesha, Kansas. I studied biology secondary education, and throughout my time at Bethel, my favorite memory is traveling to Chicago with the women's basketball team.
What up, though? It's your boy Dante Powell. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I majored in graphic design. My best moments for sure at Bethel College was a late night breakfast. Pancakes used to always be slapping, extra crispy bacon, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to get extra, so hopefully everyone's having a good day. You all graduate, y'all roll on Threshers.
Hi, my name's Caroline Preheim. I'm from Nolensville, Tennessee. I'm a psychology major, and my favorite part about Bethel was making lifelong friends.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. My name is Logan Price, and I am receiving my degree in Bachelor of Science in Nursing. When I think of something that happened at school that I enjoyed was my very first day of nursing. I showed up with one notebook and none of my books, and I was very unprepared, like always. But I made it through, and just like everyone else, so congrats, guys.
Hi, my name is Jenna Ratzliff. I'm from North Newton, Kansas. Today I'm graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Social Work. My favorite Bethel College memory is when the social work department went to Mexico this last January for interterm. It was really fun to see my professors and classmates outside of the classroom. We had a lot of great experiences, and it's something I will never forget.
Hi, I'm Keelan Renee Riffle, and I am from Lincolnville, Kansas. And I will be graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and a special moment for me at Bethel was the lamp lighting ceremony with my nursing class.
My name is Bruce Rosario. I'm from Paulsville, North Carolina. My degree is in Bible and Religion and a minor in music. I have so many different memories, so many great times to reflect on, but I would have to say my favorite memory was when I pulled up after being recruited late and just seeing the different scenery on campus. I was like, man, this looks like Hogwarts. And that will always be in my heart, just seeing how beautiful the campus was. Blessings to y'all.
I am Callie Elizabeth Ross. I'm from Overland Park, Kansas, and I'm a music education major. My favorite Bethel memory would have to be the many hours spent with friends in mod lounges.
Hi, my name is Madison Roth. I'm from Abilene, Kansas. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and my favorite memories were making friendships and watching them grow on our international trip to Mexico for nursing, as well as choir tour to California.
Jacob Quinn Russell, Lawrence, Kansas, history major, and my favorite thing about Bethel is the community surrounding the campus that really make it special.
Hello, my name is Tara Schwarz, and I am an English major from Pretty Prairie, Kansas. My favorite memory from my time at Bethel was studying abroad in Wuppertal, Germany. Ich liebe Deutsch und Eichhörnchen.
My name is Riley Scudder. I'm from Little Elm, Texas. My degree is in history, and my favorite memory at Bethel is being with the softball team.
Hi, I'm Jemana Shorbagy. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing.
My name is Samantha Simmons. I'm from Derby, Kansas. I majored in nursing, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. My favorite memory from Bethel was going to Colorado with the soccer team.
My name is Kerrigan Bailey Dorothy Simons, and I am from Riley, Kansas. I am graduating with a business administration degree with a concentration in management and a minor in sport management. And my favorite memory from Bethel was my last softball practice.
Courtney Simpson, Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in marketing. As we graduate, I will take with me all the connections that I've made at Bethel and the family atmosphere of the Newton community. My favorite memory was traveling to Salina with the Bethel College cheer team and placing first at the Kansas Wesleyan Invitational. Roll on, Threshers.
My name is Isaiah Anthony Smith. I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. I'm a health and physical education major, and one of my favorite memories at Bethel is acquiring a diverse group of friends through various activities on the green.
Fellow graduates, this is Braden Starling Driver. I'm from Winfield, Kansas, and I'm a social work major. My favorite times in Bethel would have to be the day-to-day life of just hanging out with friends, my teammates, being with my professors, and just being encompassed around such a great community. Roll on.
Hi, my name is Blaine Stum. I'm from Kirk, Colorado, and I'll be receiving my BA in Visual Arts with an emphasis in ceramics.
My name is Dante Joseph Giordano Texera from Andover, Kansas. I'm graduating Bethel with a business administration degree and a minor in sports management. My favorite memory is our senior night against Tabor.
Hi, my name is Jalen Trayvon Thompson.
I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am graduating with my bachelor's degree in social work, and my favorite Bethel College memory is being a part of the 2019-2020 men's basketball program, where we won our first 20-game season in over a decade. Roll on.
My name is Megan Marie Thompson. I am from Lansing, Kansas, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree of science in elementary education. And my favorite Bethel memory is when the legendary Alan Jantz hit the whoa in the middle of our class.
My name is Luke Unruh. I'm from Gossel, Kansas, and my degrees were in social work and Bible and religion. One of my favorite memories from Bethel College was being able to go on choir tour for 2 years. I loved this because I was able to hang out with some great people and also see some great places. I also loved being able to live in 9C with some of my best friends.
My name is Mary Vermillion, and I'm a chemistry major here at Bethel. I'm from Newton, Kansas, and my favorite part of being a Bethel College student is the relationships that each of our professors cultivate with us.
My name is Kendrick Weaver. I'm a music education major from Hessen, Kansas. And I would say that my favorite Bethel memory is probably singing with Open Road or singing with the concert choir and all the great friends that I made there.
I'm Garrett Todd White, born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. I'm receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Health and Physical Education and a minor in Sports Management. My favorite memories from Bethel are meeting my girlfriend Elizabeth and winning this year's MVP award on the men's record-breaking team.
My name is Gregory Todd White II, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Administration. My favorite memories from Bethel are meeting my girlfriend and playing basketball with my friends.
I'm Anna Weens from Gossel, Kansas, and I am a graphic design major with an art minor. And some of my favorite memories made at Bethel were from traveling with the choir in Europe and with the art department in Italy.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Williams. I'm from Wellington, Kansas. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in athletic training, and one of my most favorite memories is when I transferred to Bethel and moved into 1C, because without those group of girls, my Bethel experience wouldn't have been the same.
My name is Casey Wilson. I'm from Sterling, Kansas. I'm a chemistry major, and my favorite Bethel College memory was playing Joe March during our Fall Fest production of Little Women, next to some of my best friends.
My name is Joseph Geraz Winfield, and I am from Edmond, Oklahoma. And I am receiving my bachelor's in social work. And guess what? We made it through college by any means necessary. Well, if I had to say what my favorite memory was from Bethel College, I would definitely say, meeting all you people that I've just came in contact with, but also meeting my brothers for life. TTO, GTO, I'm putting on for my boys. But also, I think one of the best memories, one thing that will always change my life forever. I met my baby girl, Jennifer Harrison. I love you. And to all my Bethel people, I love y'all too. This is me, Joseph Winfield. I'm out.
David Wolf Cochran. I'm from Edmond, Oklahoma. And I'll be graduating with a bachelor's degree in social work. And my favorite memory from Bethel would have to be this past football season we had. Made a lot of memories and created a lot of relationships that I know I'll never forget. And I had an absolute blast. So.
My name is Kaho Yanagidaira. I'm from Nagano, Japan. I majored in business and music. My special moment from Bethel was playing clarinet in orchestra rehearsals and concerts.
Graduates, you have now received your degrees. In just a moment, I will ask you to move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, aligning it over your heart. This is a symbolic gesture of a change in category from student to college graduate. As you move your tassel, remember this: you have earned a special status and distinction that is yours into perpetuity, regardless of health, wealth, status, or occupation. At this time, I invite you to move your tassel over your heart and receive the congratulations from those around you. On one hand, today is a conclusion. You are done here at Bethel College. No more meals in the caf, no more coffee in Mojo's, no more dances or studying in the library, and no more Memorial Hall chimes to ring in the morning. There is not a Bethel oral final to study for. You don't have to wake up tomorrow for practice or to go to a concert choir practice, collect data for a psychology research project, practice your instrument, feed the fruit flies, or work with the dummies in the nursing lab. Tomorrow won't be your day to clean the mod, work in the cafeteria, or pay tuition. Today is also a beginning. Indeed, the word commencement comes from the French language and translates as to come into existence, or to begin, or start. So what will you do tomorrow? You will face that question every day for the rest of your life. It is my sincere hope that your education at Bethel College has instilled in you timeless ideals that will help you answer that question. May the values of honesty and integrity guide your actions, and the power of critical thinking give you perspective. May you always act with compassion and an attitude of service toward others. And always remember the Bethel College seal: faith, hope, and charity, or love. Whatever you do tomorrow, and for the rest of your life, know that we welcome you as members of our institutional family. We are proud of you and have great expectations for you. We know that you will represent us well. Now, I would like to invite Luke Unruh, a student chaplain, to lead us in our closing prayer. Luke just received his Bachelor of Arts in Bible and Religion and Social Work. After the prayer, a recessional from the Bethel College Concert Choir will conclude this 127th commencement ceremony. Go in peace and come back often.
Please pray with me. Lord, we first want to thank you for this opportunity to gather together in this format. This is not how any of us imagined our senior year to finish, but we were able to find strength to push forward and finish this amazing milestone in our lives. Everything around us has been altered in the last few months, but that does not change our support systems and where we put our hope. Your strength has guided us to success, and we thank you. We thank you for the wonderful supporters you have put in our lives: parents, siblings, aunts and uncles, cousins, grandparents, friends, faculty and staff of Bethel, community, and everyone else who pushed us for greatness during these last few years. Without them, many of our successes would not be as great as they are. We ask for your guidance in the next year because we will all be stepping into new territories in our lives. We are on a path, one which many of us have yet to know the end. Just as you led Peter out onto the water, lead us to wherever our path takes us. Please guide us in a way that we may never stop learning. A Bethel education is very special, as it teaches us to ask the big questions in life. Let us grow off of this and never stop searching for answers in our careers and in our lives. Now that we have finished this spectacular journey, allow us time to celebrate with our loved ones and remember why we keep striving for greatness. Let us not forget our cornerstone verse from 1 Corinthians 3. Other foundation can no one lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Help us to never stop rolling on, for we are threshers. In Jesus' name, amen.